Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Legal B. If you are aiming to become an IBPS SO law officer, uh, despite so many videos on the internet, you probably would be wondering how much exactly is going to be your real in hand salary? How much money actually gets deducted? What perks can you expect? Right? So, and only if you could find a real salary slip so that you could understand the breakdown very properly. Well, in this video, I will be walking you through an actual salary slip of a Scale 1 law officer at Union Bank of India, right? So, this salary slip is actually from April 2024. So it is as recent and sort of real as it gets, right? So let's break it down line by line so you can have a clear and honest picture of what you'll actually sort of take home. Let's start with the earnings section, right? So here, so this is what you receive before any deductions are made, right? So here's the breakup. Your base salary is around 48,480 rupees. So this is your core pay. All other allowances are sort of calculated on top of this. Then you have DA, which is your dearness allowance. That is around 7,625.90 rupees, right? So this is meant, DA basically means to offset inflation. It sort of changes every quarter, and right now I think it's around 15.73% of the basic. Then you have special allowance, which is grade pay, that is around 12,847 rupees, right? So this is like a fixed component, right, which varies based on your bank and your post, right? Then there is a DA which is sort of levied on your special allowance, which is around 2020 rupees, right? So then you have location allowance, right, which is around 1200 rupees, right? This is paid on the basis of where you're posted, whether you're posted in a probably in an urban city or a semi-urban or a rural area, right? So your location allowance is going to vary based on that. Then you have learning allowance, which is around 850 rupees. Right now, this is to basically promote self development, and this is standard for most PSBs as well. Then you have DA on learning allowance as well, which is around 133 rupees. So your total sort of gross earnings is around 73,157.67 rupees, right? So before any deductions are made, this is what you are earning as in scale 1 IBPS SO officer, right? Then let's look at what is deducted from your salary. You have professional tax of around 200 rupees, right? This is a small mandatory sort of state level tax. Then you have death relief fund, right, which is around 147 rupees. It is calculated towards, your welfare, sort of towards the welfare schemes for the employees' families, right? Then you have house rent recovery also, which is around 169 rupees. I mean, this only applies if you are staying in bank provided accommodation. Then your biggest two deductions are that of TDS, that is around 35, 3,508 rupees to your contributory pension scheme, that is towards your new pension scheme. This is around 5,610 rupees. So your total deductions sort of amounts for 9,635.77 rupees. Now, when you finally calculate your sort of take home salary, right, when you minus these total deductions from the gross earnings, you'll get somewhere around 63,521.90 rupees in this case. So it is fair to sort of come to a conclusion saying that as a scale 1 IBPS SO law officer, you will be receiving somewhere around 63,000 to 65,000 per month in hand, depending upon your posting, your tax bracket, whether you opt for bank accommodation or not, right? Um, then, I mean, other two sort of highlights that I can also see in this salary slip is that of your projected annual income, which is around 90,000, sorry, 9 lakhs, 4,822 rupees, right? And your projected TDS, that is around 42,000 rupees, right? So that is that. So basically, if to quickly sum it up, as a scale one IBPS SO law officer, your in-hand salary is somewhere around 63 to 65,000 a month. Something that I also discussed in a previous sort of video that I've just published last week. Then you also have an annual CTC of around 10 to 11 lakh rupees, which also includes your um, deductions like NPS as well as the perks. Apart from this, obviously, this role offers great job security, great financial security, a very decent lifestyle, and also long term sort of retirement benefits like pension, right? Especially if you want to grow within the banking sector. Right. So before we wrap up, let me leave you with something important. At iExam B, we don't just teach, we train you exactly at the level of the actual exam, right? So whether it is IBPS SO, whether it is SEBI Grade A legal officer, whether it is RBI legal, whether it is CLAT PG, whether it is your UGC net or any other banking or insurance exams, our mock tests, our content, even our live lectures are mapped to the real exam difficulty. That means you are not overburdened with irrelevant theory. You are not underprepared with easy material. You can stay focused, you can stay confident and exam ready by taking a course which um, relies on giving you or preparing you 50% faster. So this is what makes our students crack up sort of crack top exams year after year. So if you're preparing seriously and you want to move smart, not just hard, this is the place to be. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.